Well, hello again. This is Todd, and I am at the Marietta Confederate Cemetery in Marietta, Georgia. This was established in 1833, I believe. There was a church here, and then it truly became a military grave site when there was a train accident where several Confederate soldiers were killed near Tunnel Hill, I believe, and they were interred here. So not unlike the Marietta National Cemetery, I'm just going to walk around. Probably, I'll give my commentary where I can. Most of the information I'll probably give is going to be when I drop the video, so I have time to go in and actually look. I've never been here before. There are a lot of unmarked graves here. There's several places where there are mass graves because the soldiers were disinterred from their original location and then brought here and reinterred. So let's get started. Thanks. Hurrah for the ladies. They are the soul of the war. Alabama soldier to a kinsman in 1863. Representing the ladies who dedicated their time to bury the men and maintain the graves. Jane B. Glover donated the parcel of land for the burial of soldiers killed at Chickamauga. Mary Green oversaw the return of Confederate bodies from North Georgia to this common burial ground. These would be 1861 to 1865 Alabama, 269 heroes. Erected AD 1911 Confederate Cemetery. (1920). So these are veterans, Confederate veterans, not those killed in battle, right here. Confederate veterans died at Soldiers Home, Georgia. Florida, unknown. 19. Louisiana, 78. To our Cobb County soldiers who so nobly illustrated Georgia on many a hard-won field, to those who died for a sacred cause, and to those who lived to win a nobler victory in time of peace. This little cannon served at the Georgia Military Institute from 1852 to 1864, then went into the Confederate Army, was captured on Sherman's March to the Sea 1864 to 1865, and held as a trophy of war until 1910, when it was returned by the United States government to the Confederate Cemetery at Marietta, Georgia. That's South Carolina, 113. Unknown, unnumbered heroes. Tennessee, 325. North Carolina, 73. Lieutenant Colonel Joseph H. Hamilton, Phillips Legion, CSA. Benjamin Cleveland, Corporal, Company G, 46th Georgia Infantry, Confederate States, January 4th, 1843 to June 20th, 1864. This is a commemorative marker for Private Middleton Miles, Company B, 54th Georgia Infantry, Confederate States Army, April 26, 1837 to June 27, 1864. Here we have Kentucky, 14. Virginia, 15. Georgia, 116. Here we have, in memory of George W. Mann, Private Company C, 42nd Georgia Regiment, Volunteer Infantry, Confederate States Army, killed at New Hope Church, May 26, 1864, at age 24 years. That would be for Captain Thomas J. Stanford, Stanford's Mississippi Battalion, Confederate States Army, 1823 to 1864. Mississippi, 129. Wesley J. Brown, born August 25, 1844, died June 17, 1912. And Joseph R. Walker, July 2nd, 1843 to March 22nd, 1919. Belonged to Company B, 4th Alabama Infantry. James F. Cheek, August 11th, 1852 to June 22nd, 1945. J.P. Logan, 1849 to 1917. Texas, 87. Arkansas, 64. Captain T.J. Hartage, Company D, 7th Georgia Regiment, CSA, 1840 to 1924. And his wife, Elizabeth, 1852 to 1941. Here we have Missouri 2, Maryland 3. This is for First Sergeant William P. Pearson, Company D, 27th Tennessee, Confederate States Army, 1844 to June 22nd, 1864. Hospital Section, 629. Sergeant M.A. Small, Company D, 27th Infantry, Confederate States Army, June 27th, 1864. B.J. Sutherland, born April 1st, 1842, died May 7th, 1864. Company H, 16th, South Carolina. Captain John Calvert, Company E, 5th Mounted Infantry Regiment, Kentucky. Wounded at Chickamauga, died in Marietta, October 2nd, 1863. W.H. Miller, M.D., Louisville, Kentucky, died September 9th, 1863. John I. Davis, M.D., born October 3rd, 1839, died November 9th, 1863. And as you can see, this is now getting into the city cemetery. William Dudley, April 13th, 1825, died December 9th, 1863. John H. Payne, 51st Alabama Cavalry, killed at Marietta, Georgia on his 120th fight, June 22nd, 1864. Wow. Sacred to the memory of Captain S.D. Richardson, Company G, 32nd, Mississippi, killed on Kennesaw Mountain, July 2nd, 1861. Thank you for joining me at the Marietta Confederate Cemetery in Marietta, Georgia. It's a nice cemetery, but not as well upkept as the National Cemetery is. So if you're in the area and have 15-20 minutes to walk around, it might be a good stop for you. And also check out the link in the description for more information. So until our next walk, thank you very much for watching, and you have a blessed one. And thank you for watching Cemetery Walks with Milvet. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like and notification button, and we'll see you back here on our next walk.